بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين محبي العلم والإحصاء والاقتصاد والثقافة والرياضيات والإنجليزية وطلبة الماستر واحد في علوم التسيير عموما. مرحبا بكم في هذا الفيديو الجديد. Lovers of science, mathematics, statistics, economics and business English and students of Master 1 of of Management Sciences. I am very happy to join you in this new video about the last element of business plan, which is risk analysis. Risk analysis is very important to analyze risks of this business and to show the details about these potential risks in the future. We start with the presentation of risk analysis. This is the first risks analysis. What means risk analysis or presentation of risks analysis? It is good practice to show that you have reviewed the risks that could affect your business and its likelihood of success. This is very important. This is the first. You must show all the kinds of risks that your business can meet in the future. You should also indicate how you will review and mitigate these risks should they actually occur. Okay, this is also very important. Risks can include such as things as the impact of competitor action on your business. Okay, the competition, the impact of competition on your sales, on your business, on your profit, etc. Commercial issues such as an increase or decrease in sales, raw materials prices or deliveries, operational issues relating to IT, information technology, or IT failure or production failure. Staff, including skills, availability, and cost, the cost of staff, of human resources, also the availability of human resources, and especially the skills of human resources of your team or your staff. External issues such as change in irrigation, environmental or political changes. Acts of God such as fire or flood. Okay, acts of God, fire or flood, or non-natural phenomenon. We say in English, the natural disaster or phenomenon. Okay, like fire, like also flood. You may find it beneficial to use business assessment tools such as POST analysis, looking at the political, economic, social, and technological external factors which may affect your business. This is all the presentation of your risks analysis or the big lines of your risks analysis. Elements of risk analysis, we have the elements of risks analysis. The first element is property asset risks. Property asset risk. Asset risk. Asset, it means active in French. Okay. Also. Okay. Property asset risk. Explain what reasonable measures are in place to protect your assets. If you have reasonable measures to protect your assets, yes or no. The second is personal risk, your risk, personal risk. How are you going to protect your customers and companies? Confidential information to ensure that your employees don't distribute confidential information to your competitors, okay, or to others, or to customers. This is very important, or to suppliers. How do you intend to cultivate a culture of loyalty with your employees? Okay, the loyalty is very important for employees and also for customers. Okay, this is very important. This is about personal risk, about your human resource risk, your employees risks. The third risk is about customer or client risk. Customer risk, what precautionary measures taken to deal with situations where customers are injured on your premises, okay, are injured in your premises, and also how can you make customer more loyal to gain the loyalty of your customer for your product or your service or your startup or your company or your trademark, okay, your brand. This is also an important question. The fourth axis about risks is competitors as risk, competitors risk or the competition risk. The need to monitor competitor activity is paramount. is paramount. Competitors might be enhancing a product and the manufacturing, marketing or delivery thereof, which could result in your business losing market share. Okay, this is very important. Or further advantage of competitor analysis is the knowledge gained. You may will identify an opportunity in your competitor's business that may be exploited or enhanced, which could result in an increased market share for you. This is very important for you to also determine and to analyze the competitor's risks. The fifth axis or fifth element of risk analysis is pricing risk. A regular review of your pricing strategy will enable your business to remain competitive in the marketplace. This is very important. Some review questions are as follows. Is my product competitively priced? This is the first. Is my product competitively priced? Do I need to make product, process, or marketing adjustment to ensure competitive pricing? This is also very important. Is my product priced too competitively? Example, too low, okay? The strategy of pricing, the low price, okay? What lower than the prices of the other competitors? What effect will inflation have on your business? What effect will inflation level have on your business? This is the five axes of five elements of risk analysis: property asset risk, personal risk, customer risk, competitors risk, and pricing risk. In the last of my business plan, I will add appendices. This is appendix, the plural is appendices or additional documents. This should include any additional documents that support or you make reference to in your business plan. This may include your CV and if relevant, the CV of those CV of your business partners or key employees, like, for example, human resources manager or financial and accounting manager, okay? The CV of your senior managers and also the CV of your business partners and your CV, okay, and your CV. The second, certificates for relevant training courses. This is very important, especially in startup. Copies of a lease for any business premises you will be renting. This is very important, okay? Any data of market research that you have done also to give to convince the partners and the creditors and the bank to give you money or to finance your project with numerical data, with existing data, okay? Financial forecast documents, which is very important, cash flow forecast, profit and loss account, and balance sheet, if relevant, balance sheet below. If you are purchasing a business that is already trading, include financial statements for that business, of the financial statements of the last year or the last 2 or 3 years. Okay, this is very important. This is for enterprise which exist in the market. Okay. Finally, it's the end of our business plan elements, and this is the last course. I wish you all the success in this exam, in this module, and in your in your uh, in your study, generally in your study of master, and also I was very happy to give you and these details and these explanations and explanations about the elements of business plan. Okay, Professor Arkobali was with you, and I am here to answer your questions, to answer your uh, what you need and your needs, your requirements. All I am here to explain more the elements of business plan, which is a very important knowledge for you, especially for students of business management. Ciao. of management sciences, business management and management sciences overly, the option of management sciences. Ciao.